Well, welcome back to Toronto. Good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Congratulations on this. And Sterling,
Right?
he's a pretty cool guy.
Right?
Pretty cool car, excuse me.
Yes, right.
Yeah. Now, he's very charming. So when, you got the call, like, I want you to voice this, they were like, yeah, bring on the charm, or, that's pretty flattering.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You know what? I think there's a line between charming and skeevy that you have to be able to tell the difference.
Absolutely.
And I think that difference is charming people care, and skeevy people don't. But then that's, if that's the only difference, that's the most important difference.
So when you get this and you're reading the lines and everything, you know the characters. And I mean, Pixar's so great at their scripts and everything, you don't have to really embellish. But, what do you bring to a character when you get something like this yourself?
In a movie like Cars, most of the work is done for you. I'm going to be totally honest. You come in and you're the pepper on the Thanksgiving meal. It is a Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah, Pixar, I'd say.
Yeah, and you just come in there with a little bit of, and then you swoop in and take the credit at the end. That's
Yeah.
actually something I'm really good at.
You are really good at that.
Thanks,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's very subtle. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good. You're
Let's
getting
have
good at that.
Let's have a moment of silence for all the incredible hard work that was done at Pixar over the last number of years. That'll do. That's enough.
That was enough. Yeah, it takes up too much
I
time.
love you guys, but that's enough.
Tell me about working. You do a lot of voice work. I mean,
Yes.
we see you on camera a lot, but is there a special art to it? And do you ever get frustrated because sometimes you don't get to work opposite anybody? So it's a whole different acting muscle.
It certainly is a different approach to acting. You rely very heavily on the director, who has an idea as to the through line throughout the entire movie, throughout the emotional content of each scene, the kind of energy in each scene. You are by yourself, so you have to have some trust, because you give up a lot of your control. You're not using your instrument. You're not using the orchestra that is your body. Every gesture, every eye, every movement of your face. I like to use my eyebrows a lot when I'm acting, but you don't get to do all that. You have to be able to trust that other people are going to take care of that for you.
And what's it like for you when you finally see, the end product, and there is your voice coming out of, like, this coolest car ever?
Yeah. It's really wonderful. You still have that thing where he's like, "Is that my voice?" Because the recording and what you hear is a little bit different. I've heard my voice enough to recognize it when I hear it. But seeing it come out of somebody else's face is a little different. Seeing it come out of an automobile is very different.
Yeah.
But they do have a camera trained on you while you're speaking. And I have a tendency to talk out of the right side of my face. So does my car.
Interesting.
I see that and I go, that's what I do. That's totally how I do it. And that's how I express my eyes when I say that word. And that's how it is.
It's so cool.
Yeah, they
really
pull it
is.
all in.
And you belong to an elite club. I mean, this isn't your first Pixar film.
Not my first, so it's John Ratzenberg, Alan Tudyk, myself. There's a couple other people who've done a number of movies. Yeah.
That's kind of like the Five Timers Club on SNL.
It's a neat club to be in.
Yeah.
It's a very neat club to be in.
Yeah, I would say for sure.
Yeah.
I think you've got a gig with these guys. You got to. Obviously, like I said, we know your voice. We hear it all the time. But people loved Castle, Firefly. I mean, I could name the 3 million shows that you've been on, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, Nathan Fillion!"
Right.
Here's a nice Canadian boy, and congratulations to you on your amazing success. What advice do you have to young people coming up in the business in this country and who want to make it?
I say don't do it unless you're willing to do it for free, because you probably will be.
Yeah.
And I say don't make a decision based on fear. I say if it scares you, it's probably a really good thing to do.
Yeah.
It's a good reason to do it. It's frightening to you.
Absolutely. Yes, that's almost with all things in life. Yeah.
Exactly.
And I have to say, you have a very good knack of picking characters with great names. Now, Sterling's very cool. Rain or Shine, I have to tell you, from Modern Family, so good. How much fun did you have working on Modern Family?
A lot of fun, as a matter of fact. I had a lot of fun. They're very, very cool people, and they know exactly what they're doing, and it's kind of like you're getting away with something, because you go home at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you're done work, and you've had a lot of fun with a lot of fun people. It doesn't quite feel like work.
Yeah.
It's neat.
Yeah, and good people to spark comedically with, I would think.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, and Castle, I mean, legendary.
I mean, that's the rumor I'm starting.
Well, it is. I'll continue the rumor
Castle
for you.
legend.
But do people still obviously stop you on the street and still miss that show and the reaction?
Oh yes. Absolutely. And it warms my heart. And please never stop.
Yeah. Oh, we won't. We won't stop. Well, congratulations.
Thank
This
you.
is outstanding, of course. I'm looking forward to the big announcement that was just made about Lemony Snicket's. So that's going to be a lot of fun working with Neil Patrick Harris.
Yes,
and
it is.
Great show. And just keep them coming, my friend. You do such a great job.
I'll see what I can do.
All right. I appreciate it. Thank you for
pleasure.
your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.